Good evening everyone, it's Nathan here and Mrs MLG from Mighty Lancer Games, and tonight we're going to be painting some Be'lakor. So hi everyone in chat. I can see Wicked D, Chunkster, Pete the Priest, Moxidon, Tony Howell. How are you all doing? Have I missed anybody? I don't think I've missed anybody. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Ooh. Yes, that link in the chat there is to the Space Marine video, I believe it is, of everybody's Space Marines that they painted towards the end of April. So have a look at that video and check that out. But after you've watched us on here painting some Be'lakor. So I've just as the video was starting, as we were waiting to start, I have just been adding a little bit of red roughly to our base. Just got to finish this off just as we're working around the outside, and then we'll crack on with a bit of the demon himself. So here we go. How is everybody this fine evening? It's not quite as bright today, so you don't see quite as much glare from outside, hopefully. So we're just using some Reaper, making a bit of a mess of this, just using some Reaper Rusty Red on here just to get a bit of a base in for the lava, blood, whatever it's going to end up as. I haven't quite decided yet. On here. What are you painting this evening, Mrs MLG? Did you think you were going to get away without talking?
Oh, I have to set everything up, so I normally don't talk at the beginning. Angel of Sorrow from Reaper for the Reaper Challenge League. Pete the Priest really hates his tree. Hi, Tejan. We're good. How is everybody else in chat? Anything exciting happening?
Good evening.
What have we been up to today? We've had sunshine, rain and ginormous hailstones.
Oh, I think we had a little bit of snow as well this morning.
Yeah, we didn't have any snow here. It was just massive golf ball sized hailstones. That was all we had. You maybe had a different cloud at your end of town.
Yeah, it's been fun. I feel sorry for all the market traders this morning.
Yes, because Wednesday is market day in Bridlington. It's not fun being outside, is it?
No, well, and the market street is a bit of a wind tunnel in sunny Bridlington.
Wicked D says apocalypse is coming, probably with the weather today.
Yeah.
Oh no, has the CD man been on the stall today, has he, Wicked D? Hey. For those that don't know, Wicked D works in the town, so is near the shop, which is also very handy. So can hear the same things in the same market and has the same weather. Was the CD man on today? Was he playing the same CD over and over and over again like normal?
I haven't heard it today, actually. He must have been a little bit further up the street, because on Sunday we had Meatloaf over and over again.
Yeah, well, I don't mind Meatloaf, but maybe not all day.
Yeah.
Scylla. Hi, Mrs. Touch.
Good evening.
Yes, the CD man is normally under the window for Wicked D. And start serenading you soon.
Why does he sing as well?
Maybe. I said start.
Oh, okay.
Lurking while working. That's what I normally do with Hamish's streams. Lurking while working. Are you going to tell us what you're actually doing then, boy over there?
Yeah, I'm just painting some red onto our nice base for Be'lakor. Just wanted to work my way all the way around it and get the red on. So before we go over to, I think I've got most of it. There's so much all around the outside of the base And you can see that I've been a little bit messy.
You?
But, yeah. Oh, I've missed a little bit there. So we'll just try and get those.
Seeing as how this is the second stream of you doing it, do you want to tell people what you've been?
Okay. I can't remember all the paint colours I've used, but I will try. Right, so this is Bellacor's base. Oh, hang on. Don't do that. Sorry. Right, so this is Bellacor's base, and this is Bellacor. So this fantastic demon, I've been telling everybody, I think this is possibly the best mini that I think Games Workshop have ever made. It's absolutely fantastic. It was a joy to put together, and I've decided to leave the Space Marine and the Chaos Warrior off his base because then I can use it in anything rather than it just being tied to one game. I did think about maybe trying to magnetise it on, and then I thought, why am I bothering? I could just leave it off. And then I can use it in like D&D or whatever, and you can't see a magnet on the base. So anyway, here we are. So last week we did a couple of bits of dry brushing to pick out some details in his wings, and I'm pretty happy with those. I think they look excellent, even if I do say so myself. We painted his armour, and for his armour we used some Vallejo Old Gold. And then I have just given that a wash in between times, just before we started here this evening, with some Citadel Reichland Flesh Shade, which is going to make that gold look just a little bit warmer. And then we'll go back and we'll highlight that up on the edges. But that's looking pretty cool. I used the same red that I've used on the base here to paint in the star on his chest, which you might just be able to see the detail of. We gave him a nice pink tongue just to placate Pete the Priest, because he likes us painting everything pink. And that's about as far as we got, really. We did like the dry brushing on the skin and went a little bit heavier on the horns, but that's really about as far as we got. So what I'm going to do now, now I've kind of base coated the base, should we say, is I'm going to paint the chainmail and some of the other metal bits on the mini with a dark silver. So for that we're going to use some Dark Star Old Silver. Now I have discovered somewhere that we can get this from so we can sell it in store.
Have you?
Yeah.
Something else you didn't tell me?
No, I told you the other day. I did tell you the
other day.
You
always say that.
No, did we not have a conversation the other day? Not good.
Go on, you carry on, sweetie.
Yeah, we don't just want to have banter between.
Oh, he's referring to he's referring to a comment that was made on the YouTube video that somebody said that they were not watching the YouTube video anymore, which was the live stream of last week, because they came for a painting tutorial, which it didn't actually say it was in the title, and not just banter between a couple. Which is fair enough, that's absolutely fine. Obviously. Don't have to watch.
No.
But that's what that slight snarky reference was to there.
Yeah. So, we may be stocking some of these paints at some point in the not too distant future, but they currently don't have any kind of display available. Just trying to not get it on the strappy bit there. And I've done that straight away, so I'll have to go back in and touch that up later. So, yeah, they don't have any kind of display, so they might have to be a not displayed on the shop floor item, but these Dark Star metal paints are absolutely awesome. Although we do need to get our act together and order some of the in-star paints, but they don't have a retail display either, which is...
Oh, thanks, Pete.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chugster. I mean, you know, if the person had thought it was a painting tutorial, then I can understand why they might be slightly disappointed that it's just us chatting away. So yeah, Instar. We're gonna get some Instar paints, aren't we?
So we've got that set up. Just need to actually pull my finger out and order them. But they look pretty good. It's like a colour mixing system, really. And you get like a little guidebook, and apparently there's all sorts of fantastic products, which if anybody's watched Goblin Squire's stream, they may see him using some of their products with, they do a range of brush cleaning products, which are highly recommended. And they also do a variety of metallics that they say are, or claim are innovative. What else did they do? Oh, they do Water Plus. I've yet to find out what Water Plus actually is, but apparently it's a better medium for you to use with your painting. But they do have some super top secret products, which we obviously can't talk about because I've now signed a non-disclosure agreement so that I won't talk about any of the stuff that they haven't talked about. So yeah, they've got some super cool stuffs in the pipeline. Excuse me.
That's cool though. We do like new ranges. We're not allowed to say Pete the Priest. Honestly, he's not joking. He did have to sign a disclaimer to say he won't talk about it.
Yeah. So we can, anything that we get, anything that's a current retail item, we can talk about. But I'm afraid I don't know enough about the range just yet to be able to give you any more details. But if you check out Goblin Squire's streams, he might be able to tell you a lot more because he's used some of their products. Excuse me. So, where am I?
You sat there painting.
Yeah, I know. Right, so we're gonna do this anklet thing here and this bracelet bit here.
Again. Double hydration.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, that'll be cool.
Stretch. What would be cool?
Chunkster says he's going to pop through one Wednesday with the
I
missus.
missed that. Sorry, Chunkster. Sorry. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just browsing? Got anything in mind? I'm sure Pete the Priest could recommend a tree.
Yeah. What is it about the tree that you don't like, Pete? Is it just the fact that it's not taking paint and glue particularly well? Because it's a really nice model.
Have you checked your posture?
Yeah.
That just looked funny on the camera. Just going to come and annoy you. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Our friendly and helpful staff will attend to your needs.
That's a big wing.
It is. Was I blocking the camera view with a big wing?
So what's made you decide then to do these bits silver if the other bits are gold?
Because I thought having too much gold on the model would be a bit extreme.
Okay, that's fair enough. I just wondered. There is one Wicked D that we haven't activated that is wear a hat, and you can redeem points to make him wear a hat, and he has to wear the hat until somebody redeems points to wear a different hat, which I thought was quite funny, but that might be hard while he's painting, so I didn't activate it. Pete the Priest said, "I like the tree, but the tree doesn't like me, making it look cool."
Awesome.
Jonathan says, "Not sure what I'm after though. You have started to stock Rumble Slam." Yeah, we've had it in before. and we've got it in again now. But you've only got the starter set.
We've only got the starter set at the moment, but if you are coming, then let us know. Give us as much notice as you can, and we can get anything in for you.
Yeah, if there's anything you ever want, just drop us a line on the Discord, or email, or ring up the shop or anything, and we can always try and get things in.
Yeah, we order pretty regularly from TT Combat, so we can stock anything in. What's Wicked D
Wicked D
pleading?
wants you to wear hats.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I could put up with that. Maybe if we had some tiny Wicked D redeemed put on a hat.
It didn't work like that.
No.
Also, I haven't got any hats here.
Yeah, maybe if we had tiny little hats like on Hypothetical.
Yeah. You might look funny with a tiny little hat then.
Yeah, but if I had a big hat, then I wouldn't
Big
be able
hat,
to
small
see.
hat.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah, maybe I'll think about finding some hats. What are you painting at the moment, Wicked D? Are you doing the Reaper Challenge League this month? No, it's a whole new shiny month. I suppose we should talk about Games Workshop really, seeing as how you're painting Bellicar.
Yeah, has anybody checked out the streams that they've done on Twitch the past couple of days with the new reveals and things? And what do you think about them, if you have? So, I've not sat and watched them. I've just caught up on a couple, and some of the stuff looks okay.
You didn't sound very convinced.
No. If I'm honest, I'm a little bit underwhelmed.
Batman. We've got some Batman stuff, haven't we?
We have got a bit of Batman stuff. The problem is that with some of our Batman stock, we've got some of the original Night Models minis, which they're all Night Models, but we've got some of the original releases that are in the metal. And the other day, I thought to myself, well, like, how have we not sold these? And then I realised that we've got some of their original MDF scenery and some of those minis, and that we've had them for a little while, and we've never added them to the web store.
Oh.
So then we're never gonna sell them because nobody can actually buy them. So I've had them in a box. I've had them in a box in the stockroom for 4 years.
So they're not on the shop floor or on the website, so nobody knows we've got them. This is why, if you're looking for something, you should always ask.
Yeah.
I would love to be painting, but unfortunately I'm currently drowning in an emotional breakdown of trying to code stuff. I'm thinking failing this module. I thought you were having a break. I thought you'd put your what do they call it? Assessment-y thingy in. I know that's not what they call it, but that's what I'm calling it. I've kept up on the updates, but Mr. Howell says he's kept up on the updates, but he hasn't watched the streams. Yeah. We're clever like that, aren't we, chunks of it? We're clever like that. Yeah, we won't bother selling this stuff.
Yeah.
Not that was the. Oh, it's a new module. All right. You see, I never went to university or college or any higher education whatsoever. You see, so I don't know how these things work. Java, I've heard of that. I think it's rubbish, isn't it? Java.
JavaScript.
I don't know. People in the know must know, but I am sure I've heard that that's a bit poop. Oh, evil's apparently. Yeah, so Mr. Howell has kept up with stuff but hasn't watched the stream. A bit like you, really, I think.
Yeah, I've been watching the catch-up. So, yeah, I'm a bit underwhelmed. The vampires that they revealed on Monday, I like the wolves. The new dire wolves, and but I'm not impressed with many of the other figures. And what was yesterday's? Oh, see, that's how memorable it was. Oh, the Sisters of Battle. So
thanks, Muse's Touch.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So I like the idea of maybe adding a little bit more into the Sisters of Battle stuff. I'm not keen on the Palatine warsuit things, if I'm honest. I mean, The tank seems sensible. A lot more sensible than the rocket launcher organ piano thing that they've got currently. I like the battle cannon arm tank. That's okay. And then today's Black Library reveal was not inspiring, if I'm honest. So I like the idea of plastic gaunts ghosts. Well, yeah, that's true. I used to have when Sister Battle first came out back in the 90s, I think it was late 90s. I did have a bunch of regular, say guys but girls with the squads and the heavy weapons and the Seraphim. I thought they were really cool. I still like the basic troop types. Wasn't quite so keen on blindfolded people with massive swords and chain swords and stuff, but it's a fantasy setting, I guess. So it's whatever suits you. But
Suits you, sir.
yeah, suits you, sir. Suits you. Plastic Gaunts ghosts look great, but there's only 6 characters, and I'd really, really like to see new plastic Imperial Guard that you can make as a variety of troop choices, and I don't think we're going to get that. So there's still the rest of the week worth of stuff to come, but apparently this was these reveals that they're spacing out all week was designed to be shown over the course of a day or a couple of days at a physical event. So I think we might not see quite as much as we maybe think we might have, if that makes sense. So it's, I guess, certainly I know some people were expecting, when they've done the Saturday reveals and it's lasted an hour or two on the Saturday and there's been a whole bunch of stuff, that this is kind of like all that content but spread out across a week. So what the exciting Saturday mystery day might be is up for negotiation, though. I think with I've seen people requesting a 2nd edition Age of Sigmar, 3rd edition, Age of Sigmar.
You're just showing off your tattoos now.
Yeah? What did I?
That's because you come across the camera to put your water.
Right.
I put your water in.
I moved it from your microphone, that's why. So it's at the wrong side of you, isn't it? My
It
darling?
is.
I am sorry.
That's all right. I'll let you off.
Oh, thank you, so kind. Yeah, and the video's up on YouTube for the Space Marines that everybody painted in the Discords that look awesome.
Yeah, put the link up again.
Okay.
So everybody can see it. So we're gonna. I'm just gonna use. This is a new paint I've not used yet. Oh no, I must have done it. It's got a hole in it already. So this is Abyss Blue from Green Stuff World.
So why has it got a hole in it, sweetie?
Because. So with the Green Stuff World paints, they don't generally come with punctured holes in the top of the dropper, so they don't leak in transit. So you just need to puncture those through rather than continually squeezing until the paint explodes all over your workstation.
Yes, if the paint's not coming out, stop squeezing.
Yeah. So we're going to use a bit of Abyss Blue, and we're going to apply this to the sword, because I'm going to build this up to a purple on these flames here.
Purple, that'll look good.
So what I'm going to remember how I'm supposed to do it. So we're going to have the darker colour at the tip and the lighter colour at the base. So we're going to go for a dark blue, and then we're going to leave the blade of the sword mostly black, and just have this lighter purpley blue further down. Oh, this colour. I must have used it on something because it was open. Unless you've used it, but anyway, that's not. it's not a problem, obviously. But this is really nice.
Is it?
This is
Hey, what's it look like?
Green Stuff World Abyss Blue. It's
That one there.
is that one here?
Oh, yeah, you
Have it? Ah, cool. So it's a really, really nice blue,
I can't remember what.
and now I can see, and it's kind of dry there. It reminds me of when you put the good old that you can't buy anymore Citadel blue ink over the top of black, and it looks like this really gorgeous dark colour. And I've been trying to replicate that for ages because I'm running out
Been in the
of.
cupboard all this time.
No, I'm running out of dark blue ink, and this is going to be just the job. This is the colour that I've been looking for the shoulder pads on my Titan.
Look at that then.
So this is perfect. So I can use this over the top of my Reaper Black Indigo to make a nice midnight blue, and that'll just look spot on. Excellent. I don't know if I've said this already, but this miniature is just absolutely fantastic. It's just a pleasure to paint. It's I would heartily recommend anybody, whether you've got a use for it in an army or not, because I don't have a use for it in an army, but if you've got a use for this mini in an army or not, and you just want a nice, impressive looking display piece, or you want to use it as a demon of some description in a D&D game or whatever, it's absolutely beautiful, and it just, the detail on it is fantastic. And the fact that they've really thought about how it goes together, and these tabs here on the base, so you can paint him off the base and just like locate him on so nicely, because they've thought about all the detail. What?
Could you use it in Frostgrave?
Oh, I'm sure I could shoehorn it in somewhere. Yeah.
Walking through the frozen wastelands, boom! There's a
Yeah.
massive demon.
There's a massive demon. Yeah, well,
Will that make up for the fact I sucked up those bits up the Hoover?
it was only one, I think, wasn't it? You only,
Yeah, it was only one.
Well, I can only realise that there's one missing.
No, it was only one. Despite the fact that Little Miss told you I had hoovered up 7 pieces.
Yeah.
Mummy's hoovered up 7 miniatures. No, it's just one. It's bad enough it's one. We don't need adding extra.
It's alright. I love you.
Ah. It's right, Moxie.
What's Moxie say? Yeah. It's yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful mini. And I've decided, so normally when I get a figure like this and it's just absolutely fantastic, I sometimes decide that it's too nice and I don't want to wreck it by painting it in my incompetent style. But I've decided to just throw that kind of thinking out the window for this figure, because I really like it and I just want to do it as best as I can.
And you're not incompetent.
And, you know, I thought you were going to say I'm not in competition, which that's
Well,
right.
that's true too. But
That's right. And then once I've painted him, I'm going to submit him as my freebie in the Reaper Challenge League.
For 1 point.
For 1 point, yeah. I need to crack on with some figures for the Reaper Challenge League. Need to.
It's only the 5th.
I know, but gotta. Oh, I've got my trio figure done, haven't I?
Yes. You're
Ready?
Fire Queen.
Yeah, she's done. Just the base to complete, but apart from that,
so she's not.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's not going to take long, is it? Finish that this evening, I think. After the stream, I'll just quickly sort her base out.
Oh, you're not making me finish watch that film that you made me?
Oh no, we're watching the end of that. We've got to get it out of the way. We've got to see if it redeems itself in the last 2 hours.
It's got very mixed reviews. Has anybody else seen what's it called? Is that good? I can't remember what it's called.
So last night we could have spent the rest of our evening after the stream, and after Goblin Squire's stream, we went to go and sit down and relax in the front room, and what we should have done was continue watching the Netflix series Shadow and Bone.
Which is what I wanted to do.
Which is what Mrs. Wanted to do. But I decided that we were going to watch the Zack Snyder Justice League cut, or reimagining.
Has anybody else seen it?
Because I've seen the previous Justice League movie that they brought out, and apparently they decided that it wasn't very good, so I've been told. So they recommissioned Zack Snyder to refilm it, and he has produced a 4-hour epic retelling of the story.
That's because it's rubbish, Pete, that's why.
Yeah. So we started.
Yeah, we could do 4 hours. That's right.
Yeah, so we started watching it last night, and we're 2 hours.
John still likes it.
And we're 2 hours in, and so far I'm a bit
It's
about
very
it.
Arty.
Yeah, not hugely impressed so far, but we're going to watch the end of it because we're going to see whether it's any good.
We're on part 4.
Whether it comes good in the end, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many parts there are. Oh, we've been to the cinema to see films like that before, Wicked Day, and come out and said like, well, there's 2 hours and 20 quid. We'll never get back.
Yeah, at least it's free at home.
Yeah, we like going to the cinema though, don't we? I kind of miss going to the cinema.
I just like going for the sweets. That's the only reason I like going.
I've seen a trailer keeps popping up on through Facebook for me with it. I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who's Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul is going to be in a movie called Nobody.
Oh yeah, see, I haven't watched the things you just mentioned, but I have seen the trailer for Nobody, where he's like worked for some really bad guys, and then he just becomes a normal everyday guy, and then he snaps when people start being mean to him, and uses his skills.
Yeah.
It's your kind of movie.
So that might be alright.
It's not really my kind. It's your kind of movie, though.
Yeah. So I quite fancy that, and I was kind of hoping that would end up on Netflix or whatever, and I know it will eventually, but it looks like that will be in theatres. Which means theatres, which means I probably won't end up seeing it this year until it gets onto Netflix or Amazon or whatever. Because I'm not ready to go and sit in a crowded dark room with hundreds of other people just yet.
Oh no. Still can't get booked in for a vaccine without us travelling for millions of miles.
Yeah.
8 times. Junkster's seen Titanic 8 times.
Really?
8 times. I've seen it once, and that was enough.
Yeah, once was enough.
Once was enough. Yeah, I want to see that. Moxie says, I want to see that. It's available to stream at the end of the month, I think, for £15. Oh, we don't pay.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll wait till it's just on one of the services that we've already got access to.
Yeah, we're very tight. I'm sat here with a blanket round me legs keeping warm because of that time. Or is that just because I'm getting old now? I'm sat with a blanket.
Is the radiator on as well?
Maybe.
Mrs MLG feels the cold.
Terrible.
And she's got a radiator. When we've built this like painting station in the room here, Mrs MLG has got a radiator under her side of the table.
On purpose.
Yeah. And I've still got a blanket around her knees.
Yeah, well, I'm, knocking on. In the cinema, the joys of having friends that want to see it, but their boyfriends refuse to go. Now you see that's the difference, because all of my friends, apart from Wicked D, are male, and they all wanted to see it, and I went with them. I mean, that was millions of years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, I got dragged.
25 is not old. You're right, it's not. If I was 25, then I wouldn't even know you, would I? When did we meet?
When we were 26.
Oh, I see.
Oh, in fact, no, just before. I think it was like 2 weeks before your 26th birthday.
Ah. Was that when you first met my parents at the fancy dress party for my birthday?
Yeah. That was it.
Hi, Naz.
Hi there.
So how is everybody then? Well, all having a good time and doing some hobbying. Had a nice week so far. Remember what day it is after the bank holiday?
Yeah,
I'm finding it hard.
I've acclimatised now, because it was bin day and market day today, so that's helped readjust me. So.
Ted John says the details are really popping out now. Amazing detail that you're doing. Oh, you see, that's
Thank
nice,
you.
isn't it? That's very nice. Was it? I've got a question for you, original Ted John. Was it you that brought Reaper to the stream on Tuesday? I'm so confused with the days. They are all blurring into. Yeah, that's life. Wicked days blur into one. Especially when you're sat at your computer trying to do all that Java nonsense as well. You know, I just want it to be someone's birthday, that's all.
So you can use your jingle.
Yeah, but I was somewhat joking. Oh, thanks, Sir John. Why were you joking? I'm still recovering from a liquid lunch. What are you having liquid lunches for, Moxie?
And why ever not?
Yeah, was that just a special treat? And you pick your box up today. Did you pick your box up today? Mox pick his box up today?
Yeah.
Sub-box minis. I always try to catch Anne with Reaper during the day here, and they charge. It was very exciting. We're very excited. I try and watch her too, but obviously the time zones make it a little bit more difficult for me. It's either we're just eating tea or I'm asleep. I get a notification when they go live, and I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh right, yeah, I'm asleep. No, it was cool. We liked it.
It was awesome. It was very scary.
Well, yeah.
It was very scary. Suddenly have so many people that are used to having somebody very competent at painting just appear in our stream. No. Look at the way I'm sloshing paint on this figure, and then
you're
she's
sloshing. You're precisely painting it in the area of which you want it painted.
She's a fantastic painter.
Well, yeah.
I keep meaning to, because I know that they've put. I hope that the videos are still up from the Reaper live thing. I want to watch that skin tutorial thing that we talked about. Because it was you that told me about it.
Oh, yeah.
We said that we were going to watch it together, didn't we?
But that
So
means getting time. So since I came with them, I brought them in the same way you called you from outside.
Yeah.
But if you suggested it, then you take the credit. Take the credit, it's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, although I was petrified.
That was good, yeah. We've never had so many people watch it before. And then Ruby from Roll 1 raided as well. They're double raid.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because I am a very silly sausage, I had forgotten to switch on the notification for raids, so it didn't do a little flashy thing on the screen. She's grumpy. I suppose I had never expected to get raided though, maybe that's it.
Who's grumpy?
Me, when it didn't flash up on the screen.
Uh,
Sorry.
Oh, look, I've missed a whole bit there where the top of that thing folds
I
in.
just thought you were doing that last.
Yeah.
You could have just said you were doing that last and nobody would have known.
Yep. I was leaving this bit till last, everybody.
What other exciting things have you got to tell me? Have you actually put an order in with Instar Paint?
No, that's what I mean. We were going to have a look at it, weren't we? And then we've just been.
Anybody got any special requests from Instar? We're going to try and. I mean, we stock a huge range of paint already, don't we? What paint do we stock already?
So we've got Army Painter, Reaper, Green Stuff World, Vallejo. We've got almost every paint that Vallejo make, I think. Mecha Colour, Model Air, Game Colour, Scenic Effects, Oil Stains. Yeah, they've got all sorts of stuff in their range. Green Stuff World's range is massive as well. Loads of dyes and other stuff, the colour shifts and things.
We've got Humbrol.
Humbrol.
Tamiya.
Although we did get asked today for something that we... Oh yeah, we forgot about Tamiya. We've got Tamiya as well. Did get asked today for something that we haven't got. But I must add that we are not planning on getting, which is... Humbrol, like the classic Humbrol paints that come in little tins.
Oh, we've got dropper bottles, haven't we?
Yeah, so we waited until we could get Humbrol paint in dropper bottles, acrylics in dropper bottles. But we do occasionally get modelers and hobbyists coming in asking for it in the little tins that we used to get when I was a kid. And I'm sure that they were available for many years before I was making models, but I know that Humbrol are phasing them out, so the acrylics are all colour matched to those original colours.
I suppose if you're used to something
Yeah, and we've had another customer asking for Revell paints, but that's another range of enamels. Which I'm not keen on. But yeah, we have got lots and lots of paint options.
And Colour Party.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Colour Party paints, which are excellent value. And
Games Workshop, obviously.
oh yeah, and Citadel.
You're not very good at remembering.
We've got like a whole corner of the shop dedicated to paint. I forgot about it.
Sergeant's been on Twitch for 19 hours yesterday, just sliding along from raid to raid.
Yeah? Wow.
Kind of like being at a cocktail party. You listen to this one and then that one. Cool. Chunkster needs to work out how to paint a high-vis vest.
Wow.
Is it
yeah.
Vallejo? Oh, we've got Vallejo as well. Or Vallejo, or however you say it. They've got luminous,
yeah, there's
bright, shiny paint, haven't they?
There's they do a fluorescent yellow.
Right, see, that might help.
So I think if you, I've never done that. Never painted like a high-vis thing, but I guess if you painted it a silver and then painted fluorescent yellow over the top of it, that might look pretty cool.
You might be better off just having a practice on something if you've only got the one model, you don't want to mess it up or whatever.
Right, what should we do next? Should we do
I
some...
can only find the Green Stuff World fluorescent yellow. Is it called fluorescent yellow?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Original Turjon says a couple of times the creator would raid the stream he had on already. Right then, so this is a paint that we've not used. So here's a perfect example. So this is a Green Stuff World paint. This is Malefic Purple, and I'm going to use this just to do a little highlight over on our sword here. Yep, absolutely. So this is one that hasn't been used yet, but you can see that it's got a little bit of medium coming out. So there must be a tiny hole in it, but I'm just going to have to puncture that through.
Is it called fluorescent yellow?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
It's
Is it one of the things?
FLOUR.
I found it. So Moxie says, I need another set of paints to add to the D&D start set I got. Yeah, paint. You have to. The problem is that everybody likes different paints, so it's hard, isn't it, to recommend a paint, because you don't want to say get this massive £100 paint set and then that paint not really be in your style.
Yes.
We use Army Painter, Reaper. You use a lot of Games Workshop, don't you, more than I do? I like Reaper.
Yeah. Use all sorts. Yeah. So on the table here, I tend to use Citadel washes.
Yes.
And stuff, but although I've got a large collection of Citadel paints, I don't tend to get them out very often.
Well, that's a nice colour. So what's that then? Did you say, sorry?
So this is Malefic Purple from Green Stuff nice. World.
And you see, then Green Stuff World's got nice paint as well. But I think because I'm a new painter and I always just use the same colours most of the time, I've not really experimented.
I like.
Oh, it's because I missed the letters off the end. Sorry, Chunkster. How useless am I? Let's try that again. I missed the R off, didn't I? Silly Billy. Here we go.
I'm definitely liking these Green Stuff World paints. They're nice and nice and
nice,
thin.
Isn't it, Wicked D? This is Green Stuff World paint. This one. It's a nice colour, that, especially over the black. And that's kind of what you were asking Hamish the other day, wasn't it, about undercoats, etc. As well, a different undercoat gives a different look, obviously, to the paint.
Oh yeah, if you painted this over a white, it would be
bright,
very bright. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Although I don't know what I'm going to highlight this with.
Like you add a bit of white or something to it.
Yeah, I might go with a little lilac or something into it. Try and keep it on colour. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Ask some of our expert painters in the chat there. What colour would you use to highlight this?
That's good, that, no?
I'm quite happy with that. Maybe not that bit where I blobbed there, but...
Is that your favourite word?
Blobbed. Blobbed. Yeah. I think it's looking alright, isn't it?
Yeah, I said that. we were only thinking, weren't we, about doing a stream just for an hour on Tuesday. Because we did the stream on Tuesday this week because we hadn't done it on Monday. But we were thinking, like, we could just do 7 while 8 on a Tuesday, just painting anything really, not giving it a...
Doesn't necessarily even need to be painting, does it? It could be like building or
anything.
More of a join us for a natter while we do some stuff.
Maybe not that as a title.
Yeah.
What does everybody think? Is that a good idea, or have you had enough of us already? It would only be an hour though, because we don't want to clash with Hamish, because that wouldn't be very friendly. We haven't played marbles for ages either.
No. Do you want to play some marbles?
I don't know if people actually liked it. I was never very good at it, was I? More the better. Maybe Wicked D, yeah. So it would be Monday 8 while 9, Tuesday 7 while 8, Wednesday 8 while 9, and then the Sunday 4 o'clock stream for Skyrim. Because we're sat in here painting anyway, aren't we?
Yep.
What colour did you settle for the blade of the sword?
So we're gonna leave the blade itself. We're gonna leave it a nice dark black. Dark black. Leave it like a pure black for the blade itself.
Dark black as opposed
And then
to that.
and then
Oh,
like
hi, Wicked. I nearly said Wicked Day again.
Weekend Geek.
Weekend Geek. What you been up to? Apart from working, obviously. Anything exciting? Have you got some thermal underwear yet? Keep you warm. That's what you need. Some thermal long johns.
I decided that we were having the door shut today, so it's been a bit
Well, it
warmer.
was snowing, so you know. Oh, hi again then, Wicked Day. Hi again then. It's because you're both purple on my screen, and there's lots of W's, and you know how easily I get confused.
And I forgot to take the stickers with me. I was gonna do the A board, wasn't I? And I forgot to take this stuff.
It's too windy. It's been warmer. You need some thermals. I'm telling you. And remember your hat. Oh, I sound like your mum now. Wrap up warm.
Yeah.
How about violet highlights for the flames? Is that what you were thinking?
Something like that, like a violet or a lilac or something, just to make that purple just a little bit lighter at the edges. I saw
You need to stop having thermals and then not putting them on.
No.
Daft Ed.
I saw a Facebook post earlier on where somebody was talking about a colour scheme that they were using for some Titan miniatures, and I should have really screenshotted it because they'd put some the thoughts gone out of my brain now. No, it's alright. It's they'd used a certain like recipe to get like a really nice rose gold on the edging for the armour, and it looked really cool, and I thought I can use that on something, and now I'm gonna have to try and find it again.
Oh, you can never find it again.
I know.
When you come out of Facebook, it's like it just disappears. When you're looking, if you don't want it, it'll be there all the time. But when you're looking for it, hydration.
Oh, right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of a wash.
It doesn't work like that, Weekend Geek. What you need to do, Weekend Geek, is work harder and you move more. That's what you need. Run up and down them stairs a bit more. You're thinking that's dangerous. yeah, don't do a lot of that, does he? Yeah. I'm guessing Trunkster knows you.
Me?
Yeah, Weekend Geek, I see. So what are you doing now?
I'm just going to put some Reichland Flesh Shade on this like loinclothy bit behind his chainmail here to make that a little bit darker before we shade it up, because we want that to look a bit like flayed flesh behind the armour there. So I'm just going to use some flesh shade on there, and I don't think I actually told everybody what I was using for that. That was German Camo Beige WW2 from the Vallejo model colour range, which is a really nice base, very similar to Citadel Rakarth Flesh, which a lot of people use as a base coat for like kind of zombie skin and what have you.
Oh, that looks good now. A bit of shading.
Yeah, it looks so.
It looked terrible before, but
yeah.
Oh, it might help if focus it. I'm part of the Scarborough crew that comes through every now and then. Scarborough crew. Them North Yorkshire people.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Scarborough for ages.
Nope.
I mean, I know the reason is because we haven't been out.
I can't think when the last time we went was.
Because we said, didn't we? We went to Scarborough Beach and we said, like, why? We've got a beach of our own. We're going to Scarborough Beach. Just made it more exciting because you'd left town. Getting ice cream.
I went to the Cash and Carry like last year.
I don't think that counts. I don't think Cash and Carry counts as a trip out. Even though this is us and it has been known as a trip out before.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have an adventure to the Cash and Carry.
Yeah, well, they did good cheese toasties in their cafe.
Yeah, I can't. It won't focus on it. It's being silly.
Right, so now we're going to use some Vallejo Old Gold again, just to highlight up the gold areas, and that will probably round us out to the hour.
Wowzers! Wowzers! Did you want to play the game, or are we not really bothered?
I don't know. Nobody said anything. Did
Well,
they?
Wicked D and Moxie did. I can't.
We could have a go before we finish up, couldn't we?
I can't remember what I did.
Well, that's put the kibosh on that plan.
No, I could figure it out. It's a good job that people know I'm not exactly intelligent.
You are.
No, I've got you've got the intelligence, I've got the common sense. There's difference, it's different. Together we're a good team.
True.
You can explain the game to Chunkster while I try and remember how to make it work.
Okay, so Marbles is a very simple game where you join in basically by typing !play, and then it puts you into the game and your marble goes down a track, and it's basically a race that you have very little control over, but can just be a bit of fun while you're cheering on your marble.
It says it's got to update and it's going to take a long time. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
How rubbish is that? That's rubbish.
I don't know. Maybe we won't be playing marbles then, guys.
It cheats. It doesn't cheat, Pete. You just fell off.
Save that one for a future stream then.
You can't do that. We can do it. It's not on.
What's that?
Oh.
Nope. Super. What was that?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Even though we can't get it to work.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going up. It's like it started off as it's going to take 10 minutes to update, and now it's 9 hours.
What?
Definitely. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're definitely won't be playing this today. Terribly sorry. Oh, and a day and 7 hours. That's the
what?
How is that even a thing? No, that can't be right. Oh, I hate technology. It's having a little fit about itself now.
But we've got like super duper duper awesome.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. It's gone to 12 minutes now. It said it was a day. Right, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, alarm's going on. We'll see what it says. You'll have to tell us stuff. Tell us stuff.
Tell you stuff. Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. What have I got to tell you?
I don't know.
It's not been a massively eventful.
I like that. It's not been a massively. But this major thing I've forgotten.
No, it's not. It's not a major thing. But I've had a shipping notification from Reaper today.
Oh, we got a shipping notification from Green Stuff World.
No.
Oh, that's so terrible.
Yeah, shipping notification from Reaper that our stuff is being dispatched. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. But this morning I got 4 emails, which might mean that we're getting 4 boxes of stuff. And then at lunchtime I got another email to say that we're getting some more stuff. And then at about 4:45 I got 16 emails saying we're getting some more stuff. And generally we get 1 email per box.
What have you ordered?
Well, this is the next 3 months worth of sub boxes.
Oh, right, okay.
And a massive restock of
100
bones.
boxes, please.
Yeah, massive restock of bones.
Do we know when we're getting the Kickstarter stuff?
No. But I saw on Reaper's Facebook page earlier that they're about to or getting ready to start fulfilling. So
That'll be a while yet.
soon, hopefully, and then we will have many pirate ships.
Yes.
And
What are we going to do with all of the pirate ships?
sell them to our lovely
I
customers.
don't know where we're going to store them. They're massive.
Oh, we've got a massive shop. Yeah, pirate
Is it going
ships.
to be a stream of painting a pirate ship? I don't think it'd fit on the
No,
desk.
it is huge. Has anybody seen the Reaper pirate ship when they've been showing it off on the stream and things? It's absolutely epic.
It is quite, yeah. I don't think Costa would like that there if we purchased them. Unfortunately, fortunately, our shops is it 3 properties?
Yes.
In one? So our shop is 3 properties in one already, and then next door is Costa. Oh, Marbles has just taken over my screen. And then the next shop next door is Costa, but that is tiny. So even if it was possible, which it's not because we rent our shop we're in anyway, to buy next door, it wouldn't really get as much.
No.
We'd have to have the whole street.
Yeah.
I don't think the people who live in the houses would be very happy.
We'll have to commandeer a bit of David's flat.
Right. Yeah. Well, I suppose we could have boys. Used to work there many moons ago. Many moons ago.
You said I wasn't allowed a bigger shop.
Well, that's true. You're not allowed a bigger shop. But Pete's not. Pete isn't saying get a bigger shop. He's just saying expand the shop you've already got.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but I said to you the other day about getting the cobblers, didn't I?
You need to tidy up upstairs so it's easier to use. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got another wall to knock out.
Yeah. He keeps knocking walls. Oh dear. I can't remember. I think it's that one.
Is that it? We're playing marbles.
MLG could take over the town.
Mhm.
That's that one very good
Yeah.
evil laugh, was it? You were gonna do an evil laugh.
No, I can't.
Bill getting divorced. He's getting the house, but he's getting to keep windows. Oh dear, Chunks. We're not started yet, John. Right. Okay. Nobody liked that one last night. I got a piece of paper. Oh dear. You talk to people while I have a little fit about the fact I can never get this to work.
Yeah. No, well, the other day, Pete the Priest, we did cut a wall out, and I have a reciprocating saw, and so I started off with a hammer, and then I thought, well, why am I doing this the hard way? Hammer and a chisel. Why am I doing this the hard way? So we got the reciprocating saw out and just sawed it out, cut a big hole out, and I made loads of mess. And then when I came home from the shop, because Mrs MLG didn't know what I had been doing, Mrs MLG said, "Why are your shoes all covered in dust?" And I said, "Because when I was cutting the wall out, it made loads of mess." And you did a little bit of an eye roll, didn't you? And went, "What have you done now?"
I most certainly did.
But there's at least one more wall to come out, because the shop has previously been several buildings that are now joined into one, which is why our address is 39 to 43, which I think gives us a little bit more, or makes me feel like a little bit more prestigious that we're in such a large property, like the kind of place that you see in cities, isn't it, where you get like multi-address type places. Anyway, it makes me feel good.
Right. So, anyway, we'll.
What, you're going to cut me off to play marbles?
I'm going to cut you off to play marbles.
Boo! I was in flow.
No, it's not a bit of painted grey. You wouldn't dare. This is a bit on the 3rd floor. Right. I'm going to attempt to put this on. It might go terribly wrong, and you might just see a horrible picture of me. Depending which camera it is. Can you all see that? So if you press exclamation mark play, you should, in theory, get your marble. In theory, she says, maybe. Yeah, exclamation mark play, and then we'll try. Oh, it's doing a stupid thing where it can do the thing again. Annoyance. There we go. We should see names now. Yes. I don't know why some people are coloured and some people aren't. Oh, I wonder if coloured people, the people with their names in the colour, are subscribers.
Mm.
Ah, that might be, yeah. Right, anyway, let's start. Are you going to do some
No, because
talking?
my thing's behind, isn't it? You told me the other day that my
it is.
views got lag.
Yes, and you were telling people that they hadn't won yet, and we all knew who won.
I know.
You see that instead. Right,
I
we're gonna go.
can't.
I can't remember the buttons.
I think your theory about the colours being subscribers is not right.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
It's alright. And we're off. And Pete the Priest is in the lead, closely followed by Mighty Lancer. Oh, and it looks like Original Turjon's in the lead. Pete the Priest back in the lead. We've not had this map before, have we? Oh,
No.
Pete the Priest just taking a bit of a shortcut right down the side.
Where are we?
I think we might have fallen off already. Oh, no, we're not. We're there. Oh, and Fizzy Whizzle's bringing up the rear. Pete the Priest taking the lead. Chunk's still lagging behind. Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know. You're telling me. I'm trying to move the map.
Oh, I see. You've got to like shoot off the end into this like target-looking thing.
Oh, that's the end. That's the end.
That's
Target's
cool.
the end.
Right. Well, Pete the Priest's gonna get there first. Pete the Priest's gonna get there first.
They might fall off. They might fall off.
Pete the Priest,
Woo!
Moxidon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Where next?
Whee!
Whoa! Chunkster and
come
oh,
on,
and there's
Fizzy
Fizzy Whizzle bringing up the rear. What a letdown!
How did we win?
I have no idea.
I wonder if you had to get a certain place, like.
You're closer to the middle. Ah, right. Yeah, so the closest to the middle of the target. So, yeah, Pete the Priest hit the target first, but actually came fifth. Well, at least he didn't fall off the track this time, Pete the Priest.
Oh, is it? I'm gonna feel like he's cheated again. Been cheated again. Do we want to have another go at something? Speak now, forever hold your peace. See, he cheats. That's what I said, Pete. That's what I said, didn't I? That's what I said. Right, one more go then. I don't know. What shall we do? Lot number 35. We'll do this one. Right, put your little exclamation marks in. You might have to do it again, Roxy, I'm not sure. That's it. I think you might have to do yours again, Roxy. I think you're a bit quick. Just to make sure. That's it, yeah. Are we all ready? Are we all ready? Remember the buttons again.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. It's the down button I'm not very good at.
Oh, what's going on? Wicked D's in the early league now.
We've got stuck.
Oh, what?
Oh, where's Moxie? What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Oh, look at that. Look at this track. How am I going to keep an eye on that?
Mm-hmm. Have to zoom out. Oh, is Chunkster in the lead? Chunkster's in the lead.
Oh no, Pete! Pete's not even got off and tear, John. What are you lot doing up there?
Yeah, stuck.
Come on! Come on! Where are Chunksters in the lead? Wicked D's second. Naz has overtaken us. That's not allowed. Oh. What's going to happen here? What's happening there? Oh, you've got to go up. Cool. You see that tray that's moving? That's the finish line. You've got to land in the tray. Oh, Moxie's coming down. Can see. I don't think that Pete and Ted have even got off the.
They're still on the starting thing.
They're still on the starting thing. Where are you? Oh, Fizzy. How come Fizzy was up in front? Oh, you've gone all the way around there. I thought Chuckster was in front. It says he's second. How's that work? Ah, Chuckster's first. That makes more sense. Are you going to make it into the tray though? Yay! Chuckster won! Who's going to be second? Oh, who's second now? Wicked D's third, Fizzy Whistle's fourth. We're fifth. Come on, you three. I think you've got a square marble, Pete. Oh no, you fell off!
What?
Hi, Pete. Pete fell off.
Oh no.
Can Tejon actually make it without falling off? Do we think? You gonna get there? You gonna get there? No!
This is falling off right at the end.
Well done, Chunkster.
Yeah.
Woo! There we go, and that's the leaderboard. Well done, well done.
So have we got?
I know it doesn't like you, does it, Pete? It doesn't like you at all. Well, back to you now, sweetie, and you're miles off the camera.
Oh, sorry. Have we got season rankings then?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It says it's season. The chunks are like one quite a lot.
Well, I don't know. He's had two races and he's got, I don't know, 0 and 1 wins. Nobody's got more than 1 win yet, have they?
Okay, well, no one can see it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought everybody could see it.
Yeah, you've got a square marble, Pete. I'm sure you have. But it's just a bit of fun. That's all. Just a bit of fun.
Right then. So this
If
is.
anybody wants to play in the stream and stuff, you all just shout marbles at me, and then we'll know that you like it. See? We've overrun like normal.
Yeah. So we're gonna. So we'll leave it here. So I'll just give you a quick update on what's happened this evening. So just while marbles was on, I've just put some wash on the metal areas, which is a mix of Null Oil and Agrax Earthshade that we've got here in this pot, labelled up. So I've just put that on the metal areas there and on the chainmail loinclothy bit here and this other anklet, and also on the various buckles. So we've done that, and we've got this nice purple going on, so we'll highlight that next week. If we're still on Bellacore next week, I might cheat and do a little bit off stream, but I'll update you on where we are. So we've highlighted and shaded this gold. I think that looks pretty cool. Might go with a slightly lighter gold on there as well, just on the very edges, or a silver, just to make that really pop. And we've done these bits on the shield here. So it seems like we haven't really made a massive amount of progress, but there's quite a lot actually got done. So hopefully you all think it looks cool. Thanks, Pete the Priest. I'm quite. Oh, and we did the loinclothy bit, which is looking great, even just with the one coat and the wash over it. So we're just gonna make that just stand out a little bit more on the edges. And yeah, he looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do just off stream is I'm going to go around the edges of this base with some Astro Granite, which is a technical paint which comes out quite lumpy. I use this for a lot of bases, and let me find something where I've used it so I can give you an example of how it comes out. So it's this kind of here we go, this kind of sandy grey looking material around the edge here. So I'm just going to use that to blend in the edges of the base up to the thing here. So from cover all this black surface area around the edge up to the edge of the stonework and what have you there, just to make it look like it's a complete thing. And then we'll put some little rivulets in it so this lava kind of continues down through it if I can. So when you get to see this next week, that will look hopefully a lot more impressive. How's your angel come along this evening? Can we show everybody what you've been painting in the background?
No, it's just on for.
So while Mrs MLG has been talking, chatting, keeping an eye on the chat and everything else, she's painted this Angel of Sorrow.
Yes.
I thought it was Angel of Sorrow, which is
77362.
77362, which is one of the Reaper Bones angels. Comes as a 2-pack, so this is the one that's kind of like the animated statue, and the other figure that comes in the pack. Yeah, the other figure that comes in the pack is a statue, but she hasn't painted that one yet, so I won't show you that. Here you go. Thank you. So let's put him back in the middle of the frame. Get rid of our scabby tissue so you can all see the awesomeness. In fact, I'm not going to cover up the sticker because that's awesome too. And I don't know. Original Tear John says don't blink. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, cool. So I did, yeah, easily distracted. So thanks everyone for joining us again.
Does anybody want to see any specific part of the model? Because it's quite hard to show it all before we go. Or are you all happy? Anybody want to close up on any bits, or are you all good?
It's fine if you are, but I just thought it's quite hard to see certain areas, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are you streaming next?
So the next stream that we've got is Sunday, 4 till 5 for Skyrim Sunday, and we're going to set up something in advance for Skyrim Sunday. Yeah, I am. So we're not just like blindly running around. I'm going to try and get to the top of the mountain and learn how to do the proper shouts.
You were at work until 4, weren't you? And
yes. Yeah. So we'll get it set up so we've got something ready, a little quest or whatever that we're going to do that's a bit more interesting than me running around in the wilderness. So thanks everyone for watching this evening. Yeah. Sunday 4 till 5 and then back to normal on Monday, and on Monday we will be painting another mini from the sub box, and this time it will be the April sub box. And no, you don't want to see that. I couldn't even find it last time, could I? When I was looking for it, it was abysmal. Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.